Hello everybody, welcome to a new video from Évoluciole. Today we talk about phrasal verbs. My name is Lucie Plamondon. I'm the founder of Évoluciole Language School and I'm here to help you improve and practice your English. I receive loads of questions from our viewers, and if you would like to have your question answered, just send it to me and I'll be very happy to answer your own question next time. The question we had this week is, what is a phrasal verb? This question was sent from Stefan in Gatineau. Phrasal verbs are one of the most frustrating things to learn in the English language. But you should know that using and understanding phrasal verbs is a great way to sound more fluent in English. When you start learning them, they make a huge difference in your spoken and written English. So what is a phrasal verb? Let's see. Phrasal verb is made up of a verb plus one or two particles. The particle can be a preposition or an adverb. Some examples of verbs: run, go, look. Some examples of particles: for, up, forward, away. These are put together and they form a whole new verb, which means something completely different that isn't quite easy to understand. For example, the verb get is, in my opinion, the most tricky one in the English language. If we add up to get, it makes get up. Get up means to arise from bed to start the day. I got up at 7 a.m. this morning because I had to work. If we add by to get by means to manage something with difficulty, to make ends meet. So this poor family gets by with a very low salary. If we say get out of, it means to leave a place. His father got out of the house to enjoy the nice weather. And if we say get down to, then it's a whole new meaning. It means to start work or focus attention on a task. For example, let's get down to business. So you see, these are all examples of phrasal verbs with get. It's always the same verb, but the particles that come after make a complete different meaning. Speaking of meaning, sometimes it's difficult to understand the meaning of a phrasal verb, and other times they seem quite random. But a lot of them do have some logic. It's all a question of perspective. A good way to understand their meaning when you see them in a text is to look at the context. One important thing to know about phrasal verbs is that some of them are separable and some are inseparable. What's the difference? For example, of a separable verb, make up. You can say, I make up a story, I make a story up, or I make it up. So you are able to separate the phrasal verb and the object. You can put the object in between the verb and the preposition. In the case of inseparable phrasal verbs, you are not able to separate them. For example, come across. I came across some old photos. This is the only way you can say this. You cannot say, I came some old photos across. It's impossible in English. Now you know what a phrasal verb is. Stay tuned. In future videos, I will explain how to understand the perspective behind phrasal verbs so you can understand their meanings. I truly hope you liked the video, and if you did, click like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a thing. I will see you next week with another question from one of our viewers, and who knows, maybe it will be your question. See you next week. Bye bye.